Hey, it's Jake Fogelnest. Let me explain what Fogelnest Plus is. Each week, I do a new podcast, which is also available as a TV show. It's called I Did This First, and it's the most important news affairs program out there today. Subscribe and listen on the podcast player of your choice. I'm not afraid to touch the hot button issues other media outlets are afraid to.
I'm glad you called, but I'm not home. But I'll be back before too long.
Like the exact moment when people started overdoing it with synthesizers in 1985. Or other very topical subjects like this.
Tonight's film, edited for television, contains graphic depictions of violence. Parental discretion is advised.
Not only will you get my show, I Did This First every week, but there's bonus stuff available depending on what level you subscribe at. So let me break it down.
Oh, isn't it beautiful down here?
Unbelievable.
Huh? The boneyard of show business?
Unbelievable.
At the $5 tier, you get instant access to my weekly podcast in both audio and video formats. You can listen in the podcast player of your choice or watch it as a TV show like it's supposed to be watched. You can even stream it to your TV. There's been a new show every week since August of 2020, and the only way to get the old ones is behind a paywall. Why is there a paywall? Because this is professional digital entertainment I'm making, and every episode is broadcast in stereo. You also get access to every episode of my old podcast, The Fogelnest Files, at no additional charge without having to be a member of Stitcher Premium, or if you want to join Stitcher Premium, I've got a promo code for all subscribers. Okay, I don't know what the other podcasts are doing, interviewing other comedians, recapping old TV shows. I'm out there getting into the hard stuff, hard-hitting news affairs that other podcasts wouldn't dare touch.
Tonight's film, although edited for television, deals with street gang warfare and contains scenes of violence which may not be suitable for young viewers. Parental discretion is advised.
At the $10 tier, you get access to all the weekly bonus podcasts. Since August of 2020, there's been almost 100 of them, and they just keep coming. Beyond the bonus podcasts, each month I do a personal audio commentary on an important film. Movies that make the Criterion Collection look like a bunch of amateurs. Whether it's the 2019 film Rocket Man or the 1986 film Voyage of the Rock Aliens starring Pia Zadora.
Now I found my little bit of heaven.
I break down these films in a way that would make Siskel and Ebert say, wow, we really respect Jake Fogelnest. Oh, and the $10 tier? That's the only place where you can see Squirt TV, my teenage public access turned MTV show.
Just because I'm in bed with a little boy, it doesn't give you any reason to spread rumors.
Wayne is in my living room, or in my bedroom having Jell-O.
Here on Squirt TV, cause I'm super fly when I'm super high on the Fuji line. Ooh la la la.
Episodes presented from the original master tapes as they originally aired. Some of this stuff hasn't been seen since 1994. Some of it's never been seen before ever. The public access episodes and the MTV shows. Also, I open my 90s vault. Basically once a month, yeah, my 90s were there. They were pretty amazing, and I make no apologies for it.
If you picked up your latest Vibe magazine or Interview magazine, whatever, Jake is in it. This thing is really catching fire.
At the $20 VIP tier, you get even more bonus stuff. I refuse to call it content. It's stuff. That's it. You get stuff. Basically, you get access to me personally. You'll build a relationship with me via Patreon where I'll text you back faster than I talk to some of my so-called friends. Fogelnest Plus is available wherever you get your podcast, but you need to unlock it by going to www.jake.army. That takes you straight to the Patreon page, and then you'll be getting professional digital entertainment in stereo. Oh, are you worried about, how am I going to catch up? How is a lot? And there's so much. Where do I start? Don't be worried about that. I don't know why I just did Andrew Dice Clay's girlfriend/wife. You just jump right in. You'll be fine. There's no overarching storyline to follow. This isn't The Sopranos. It's better. It's Fogelnest Plus, the most important news affairs program out there today, covering things no one else would dare to. because they're not Jake Fogelnest. And don't feel bad for them. Feel bad for yourself if you don't sign up today.